Hello and welcome to Lemming TV. In today's episode, we'll be continuing with my Jelles mod with career mode. I hope you enjoy it. So, if you haven't seen the last episode, we did the jousting where we won. So, next event is the hurdles, which is very much pace. So we have a few emails. Our team doctor has a personal issue and will leave the team with immediate effect. We need to hire a new one. So okay, let's hire a new doctor immediately, or we can't pay a full doctor, so we'll pay a part-time. And because I've got quite a lot of money, I'll get a new doctor. And the people from PR have asked if Greg Woods could get an interview, the whole team really like to take part. Sure or not really, I'll say sure. And we've moved up significantly the overall standings after last night. Great job, let's keep the positivity. And Tom has been feeling pretty tired lately, with an opportunity to send him for a course of relaxation, whereby his general health should improve over the course of the next 3 to 4 events. So I will give him the money because I have lots of gold, which I can just make millions of pounds with. So currently we are second in the championship and very close to overtaking the Savage Speeders, with the mellow yellow behind us, so us three are the main teams you need to look out for. So we will start this event. So the hurdles, all you have to do is just like a 5 meter, but there are little jumps. So teams playing their jokers, hazes, cobalts, snowballs and their rangers, as we see the demonstration run. Now, first team Primary Green Ducks, Rohirrim, Savage Speeders, who are the leaders of the championship. We'll see how they go. They'll get up to a pretty equal start, but now Savage Speeders and Rohirrim are starting to go away. Savage Speeders take the lead. It's going to be close between second place and I think Green Ducks. Yes, Green Ducks will go through with Rohirrim and Team Primary out. As next, Shining Storm Rangers, Thunderbolts and Team Momo. The Rangers don't get a very good start, but they start getting it back. And the Rangers are using their jokers. They do want a good event now. And they will win this round ahead of Thunderbolts, with Team Momo and Shining Storm eliminated. Next, we're up against Mellow Yellow, Snowballs and Limers. So we need the fastest people. Probably Carl, as he does have 100% speed and endurance and motivation, so he is the man for the job. As we go into our round, Lime Snowballs and Mellow Yellows. We get a very decent start now into the lead, so we push on, getting hurdle after hurdle, and we will get through this round alongside the Snowballs, who are our rivals. Next, the Cobalts, Balls of Chaos, Hazes and Oceanics. So Oceanics get a pretty good start, along with the Cobalts, who are playing their Joker, and it's very close between the Oceanics and the Hazes, and the Oceanics do win and the Hazes are out even though they played their Joker, which is quite unfortunate for them. Next, Savage Speeders, Green Ducks, Rangers, Thunderbolts. Savage Speeders leaders in the championship and who we are fighting most. Of course, the Rangers using their Joker this event, and they're absolutely steaming ahead. And the Green Ducks will join them in the final, with Savage Speeders in third and Thunderbolts rounding out the positions. Next, we're up against Snowballs, Cobalts and Oceanics. We get a good start, but we need to start getting it back. It's very close. We fall to the back of the grid, unfortunately, there, as we come sixth, with the Thunderbolts in 8th, Savage Speeders in 7th and Cobalts in 5th. Now, final round, Rangers, Green Ducks, Snowballs, Oceanics. Rangers actually playing their Joker, so it'll be brilliant for them if they can win. And so are Snowballs, very close between the two of them, and Snowballs will win this round ahead of Rangers, then Oceanics and Green Ducks. So, as we see the overall final results, as we see the podium here, what does this do for the championship? Rangers have now jumped up from 8th all the way to the lead of the championship. Savage Speeders are 2nd and we're 3rd. Then the Oceanics Snowballs getting all the way up from last to 5th. Snowballs used to be our main rivals last season. Then it's the Cobalts, Maleo, Green Ducks, Rojo Rolls, Hazes, Slimers, Team Ivy, Balls of Chaos, Thunderbolt, Team Primary, and Shining Swarm in last. As we will check our messages before the block pushing. So, which team saw 2 members get injured during the bobsled event in Marble League 18? I didn't watch Marble Racing in 2018, so I'll just go Snowballs. And it was Team Momo. Next, we received the word of strength. The new strength training camp is pretty expensive, but we heard it's a good thing, and it might be. So we will go, because the next one is strength. I'll just trade in some money and put that in. And Bob feels the lack of strength further, requests to get some session 1-to-1 treatment to help improve their strength. And I will send Bob. So as you now go out, we'll check into our locker room, see how everyone's strength is. We've got all 100% strength, which is pretty good. After we sent them there, and Bob also getting very high with his extra training. And because I'm feeling so confident we've got a good chance with our 100% strength, I will use the Joker this round. So we're the only team using our Joker. So as we see, what we have to do in block pushing is try and put the blocks as far as we can. That's basically it. As we see the example run, first Team Primary, Green Ducks, Rojo Rolls, Savage Speeders. As we wait for them to go, and now they are rolling. Savage Speeders and Green Ducks going very far, and Team Primary just with the Savage Speeders. As we see so far. Next round, the Savage Speeders do go into 3rd position, and Green Ducks will win this round. As we go into the next round, Green Ducks doing pretty well so far. And let's see what everyone does. Team Primary going the furthest. And now into their final heat. Team Primary again going the furthest, and we'll see their total distance. So far, Green Ducks in the lead have Team Primary, Savage Speeders, and Rojo Rollers. So it is your 2 best scores, I think. That is what your result is. So for the Green Ducks, it'd be 68 and 64, would make 133. So next, Shining Swarm, Rangers, Thunderbolts, and Team Momo, Rangers current championship leaders. And the Team Momo will get the furthest with 69.5. Furthest push so far in this entire event. Let's see what they can do now. Rangers going the furthest, getting a solid 68 into the 3rd heat for this group. They all get fairly poor, all under 60s, and their final heat. And the Rangers getting it pretty far, just over the 65 mark. And we'll see what this does. So far the Rangers have gone on top just about pipping the Green Ducks. Then the Shining Storm is in 5th, Thunderbolts are in 6th, and Team Momo is 4th. Those are the people from that heat. Next we're up against Mellow Yellow, Shining Storm and Limers. So as we know, everyone here has 100 strength, and most of them have 100 endurance. So we are feeling pretty good about it, seeing as we have used our Joker, and we absolutely smash ours all the way to the 80 mark, which is very far. And we go for our second run. If we can get another one like that, we've won. We push it just over the 70s, which puts our total score at highest of anyone so far. As we don't get a very good push there, with the Limers actually going very far, with 73 centimeters into our final heat. We get a pretty decent push there, and we now jump straight to the top of the championship. Not championship results. Then the Limers slotting in 2nd, Snowballs in 3rd, and the Mellow Yellow in 7th. So highest scoring group so far, I think, into our final group of marbles. They do pretty well with the Cobalts just getting over 60, under 65, as they go in for their second heat. Balls of Chaos getting a pretty good score there, with 62, into their penultimate heat, and the Balls of Chaos getting a 70. Now into the final heat of the event, and unless anyone can get a huge smash, I'm pretty sure we've won this. Balls of Chaos actually getting past the 80 mark, but it isn't enough to beat us. So we win this event ahead of Balls of Chaos, Hazers, Limers, Snowballs, Rangers, Green Ducks, Team Primary, Mellow Yellow, Team Momo, Cobalt, Shining Storm, Thunderbolts, Oceanics, Savage Speeders, and Roho Rollers. So we see the podium here. What does this do for the championship? We are now sailing miles away into the lead, over 30 points. So even if we come last and the Rangers win the next event, we will still be in the championship lead. Snowballs in 3rd, then the Savage Speeders, Oceanics, Cobalts, Green Ducks, Hazers, Mellow Yellow, Limers, Roho Rollers, Balls of Chaos, Team Momo, Team Primary, Thunderbolts and Shining Storm. And if you remember from last season, both us, the Snowballs and the Rangers, were fighting for the championship, so a repeat of last season. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.